Are a federally protected species, and there's now a criminal investigation underway into who killed 4 of them on the Gulf Coast.
Katie Moore just returned from Mississippi and joins us now with a closer look. Katie?
Well, Angela and Karen, NOAA's Criminal Division for Marine Law Enforcement is now investigating the 4 dolphin deaths along the northern Gulf Coast. And at the same time, private groups have now increased the reward for information to $10,000. And a warning, some of the images you're about to see may be upsetting.
Joe Maselli calls this his beach house.
Going out into the Gulf of Mexico is beautiful.
The trip out to Ship Island is a regular one for him, and dolphins often lead the way. He was sickened to hear that NOAA has launched a criminal investigation into 4 dolphin deaths.
That's terrible.
Last week, a dolphin was found shot with a 9mm in the East Biloxi Channel in Mississippi. One was found dead with its tail cut off. One had part of its jaw missing.
Is there anything that someone would use part of a tail for, or use part of a dolphin jaw for?
Well, that is the difficult thing to understand. None of these parts are valuable of any nature.
Dr. Moby Solangi runs the Institute for Marine Mammal Studies in Gulfport. His team conducted the necropsies, animal autopsies on the dolphins.
We have seen actual saw marks on the tail being cut and the jaw being cleanly cut.
We rely in these type of things heavily on people giving us tips. Just like any other law enforcement.
Law enforcement officers with NOAA have investigated 5 dolphin shootings in the past 2 years. 2 in Mississippi and 3 in Louisiana, in Grand Isle, Dularge, and on Elmer's Island.
Some citizens reported a dolphin was swimming with a screwdriver in its head. So we looking into that one is later found without the screwdriver and deceased.
Outside of facilities like this one, dolphin and human interactions are illegal.
But people are fascinated with them, and it gives Solangi hope for justice for them.
The person who has done this, or persons, are probably deranged, and they have probably talked to somebody.
If NOAA finds who's responsible, they'll face up to a year in prison and up to a $150,000 criminal fine. Plus, NOAA says they can also levy civil fines. If you have any information that can help law enforcement, call the Law Enforcement Division at 800-853-1964. Angela.
Katie, as you mentioned, under the Marine Mammal Protection Act, only licensed facilities can allow human-dolphin interaction. Officials say it is illegal to feed them. It's also illegal to try and touch them in the wild and to chase them. All of these things are also punishable by jail time and hefty fines.